In this video, we're going to learn two ways to generate and import sprite sheets. One way is through the Text Packer app, and the other is built in Cocos Creator itself. When using an app like Text Packer, we need a plist file and the PNG of the sprite sheet. We can achieve this by simply selecting Cocos 2DX as a framework. So when we publish our sprite sheet, this will generate a PNG and a plist file. I'm going to import the same orc animation that I used in my crash course video, and we can see that most of the images are outside of the sheet. We can fix this by increasing the max size to 4096. We can preview the animation by selecting all the images and click Preview Anims. We can also adjust the speed of the preview if we want. Now let's publish our sprite sheet. You can name it whatever, but make sure the plist is being exported. Now we have the texture file and the plist that goes with it. Let's head over to Cocos Creator and import these files. Let's drop in the plist to the assets folder. We can see a warning message saying it's unable to find the texture file, so let's add that in now. When we imported the plist, Cocos Creator turned it into an atlas, which is just another name for sprite sheet, and it spliced all the sprites from the texture file and put them in an array. Let's add a sprite to the canvas. Set the sprite atlas to the plist, and select a sprite frame. Notice that the sprite frames are coming from the atlas. I'm just going to set the size mode to raw to have the original image size to see it more clearly. Let's create the slashing animation for our orc. This will be the same process as animating any other sprite frame. I updated the sprite frame every 2 frames for this animation. Let's play it on load and loop it. Save and run the scene, and we should see the animation play as it should. One of the main purposes for using atlases is to increase efficiency in your game, so less load times and smoother gameplay. Now the second way to create sprite sheets, which I recommend the most, is creating an auto atlas straight from Cocos Creator. This is the best way to create and update sprite sheets. To make an auto atlas work properly, we'll need to create a folder and import the original images to it like this. Let's right click that same folder, create, auto atlas, and name it orc atlas. Make sure the auto atlas is in the same folder. If not, it'll grab all the images in the assets. Select the atlas and then go to preview. This displays how the images are going to be packed. I want this to be packed in one image, so let's increase the max size to 2350. Click the green check and hit preview again. Now all the images are together. Update the sprites atlas to orc atlas and run the scene. And the animation plays like normal. Now it may look like there's no point in the auto atlas, but the atlas is only generated when the project is built. This allows you to freely update the atlas without generating a new texture file or plist. I'll show you where the atlas lives when the project is built. Let's go to Project, then Build. And build as Web Mobile. Hit Build, and once it's done, let's open the folder and go to Assets, Main, Native. This is where the imported assets go. Let's open up this folder, and we see the atlas with all the images on it. Now if we delete the atlas and build the project again, we can see all the images in individual folders. Like, comment, and subscribe if you found this video helpful. And the best way to support the channel is using the QR code on the top left. Links to the documentation and other resources are in the description. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next one.